Wave gang, what's good, y'all? Yeah, it's a good day, man. I just got out of the hospital, spending some time with my mom. She's doing good. She's recovering pretty well. Creatine levels are down. Everything else is up, so can't complain right now. And just getting ready for the 4th of July tomorrow, man. So shit's going good. What's up with the market? You guys been watching that shit? Litecoins are over $50 right now. Over $50. So anyone that invested in Litecoin early on is pretty fucking happy, I can tell you that much. My sister's trying to race me. She doesn't realize that I got a turbo chip in my fucking car. You can't beat me! And, yeah, ain't happening. But yeah, what the hell? So you got, right now, Bitcoin's over 2,600, which is great, on its way back up. I have a feeling it may dip again before it skyrockets. I really see it going up substantially before the end of the year. Like I was telling people, you gotta look at the overall trend and not get stuck on the week-to-week thing, because just comparing this week to last week will lead people to trade and sell emotionally, and that never ends up well. You know, you're always end up kicking yourself in the ass and going, man, I wish I wouldn't have sold that. I wish I would have held it. Ethereum's almost 280 right now, so everything's back in an upward trend, which is nice. I wanted to just, someone, I know that a lot of my posts lately have been about my mom and what's going on with her condition and stuff, but I like to just keep it original on my page with you guys in my videos. And, you know, yeah, I spend a lot of time dealing with crypto. You know, my wife knows I'm obsessed. She loves it though, because she knows it's all money and I'm doing it for us, my family, so she doesn't mind. But I've been talking a lot, and a lot of my blogs also have been about my mom and cancer and stuff. And so people who are new to my channel and new to my my Steam page, they don't know that, they assume that by my name that it's all about crypto, you know? My handle's Crypto Today. But the fact of the matter is that, you know, you can't keep it the same thing every day. And like, even though there's something going on in the crypto world every single day, there's more things than that going on in my life every day. And this is my vlog and my channel, so I just like to keep you guys posted about not only what's up to date in the crypto world, but what's going on in my world, you know? So that way my channel's not like every other person's who's into cryptocurrencies and do vlogs about it. Because there's a lot of us. There are a lot of people that are in the vlogging industry, you could say, and in crypto, and like to talk to everyone about what they got going on. So yeah, man, I mean, my mom's doing a lot better, but I just wanted to tell you guys, and the guy was like, what he said to me was like, you know, I hope you're not offended. I just didn't know if besides your name, if you held any cryptocurrencies. And I was like, I actually have a pretty diverse portfolio of cryptocurrencies that I have stock in or stake in. And so I wanted to tell you guys what I have. I'm not going to go into the amounts. Some are not very much, and others I have a lot in. You know, others I've been involved in quite some time. So, of course, Steam. I think if you're on Steam and if you're part of the Steam ecosystem and community, you should own Steam. And I think Steam is a great way to get people that aren't necessarily too like keen on cryptocurrency or, you know, what's going on in the cryptocurrency world. It's a good introduction to them because it ties it all together. You know, and all people hear is about Bitcoin, you know, that don't know about cryptocurrency. They don't know about all this other shit, all the other altcoins and stuff and their purposes, and they don't really even get why or how it works. It took a couple times explaining different things to my wife before she kind of understood how mining works and what a blockchain is and what Ethereum does differently than Bitcoin and what Litecoin does differently and how they gain and lose value and stuff like that. And scaling, there's a lot of things that those of us that have been doing this for a little while and that have understanding in this industry forget that normal people have no idea about and don't know. But off on a tangent a little bit. So yeah, I own obviously Steam, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Ethereum Classic, Dash, Burst, Monero, Phantom Coin, Red Coin, BitBay, Humanic, Tezo. I just got some. I just staked actually, and I bought some EOS tokens today because they're cheap. They're like $3 about, and I didn't buy very many of them, but I just wanted to have some because I do see the value going up. When people talk about coins like Tezo and EOS as the Ethereum killers, I think it's far-fetched to say a killer, but right now, but over the next few years and the systems that they implement and who picks them up and whatnot, that'll all tell. But one thing that I do disagree with a lot of people on, I hear a lot of people talking, and this is my opinion, I want everyone to really listen to this who listens to me. Like, everybody that is talking to you about cryptocurrency or whose vlogs you look at, all they're telling you is their speculation and their opinion. We don't know anything. None of us do. Doesn't matter how long we've been in the game, how smart you think we are. We don't know anything because anything can happen with any of these ICOs. Anything can happen with any of these coins. Anything can happen with the market. We're strictly speculating and giving our opinion. We're not your financial advisor, and we're in charge of our own finances, and it's even a risk with us. But everything's a risk when you're looking at investments. But people that say that Bitcoin is going to burst right now, or the cryptocurrency bubble is happening right now, I say to you, I think you're very wrong. Or that Ethereum will overtake Bitcoin this year. That's just insane. Do you have any idea the market cap of Bitcoin? Do you have any idea how much Bitcoin is worth? The only commodity higher than Bitcoin, there's more money in Bitcoin than in silver. So how you think a system that was implemented 2 years ago is going to overtake the most widely accepted, recognized, and known cryptocurrency is beyond me. You have Bitcoin ATMs. You don't have Ethereum ATMs anywhere. And the thing is, you have companies plotting more ATMs to go up. You have Amazon being petitioned to accept Bitcoin and Litecoin. You have Japan that fully recognizes Bitcoin as a currency. Like, why people think that Bitcoin is going to go somewhere, that Bitcoin is going to bottom out when there's so much money in it, absolutely insane. You think the miners who control the majority of Bitcoin are going to allow Bitcoin to belly out? You're out of your mind. Out of your mind. I still see Bitcoin going way up. I don't see it bottoming out anytime soon. And the thing is that, like I was touching on just a little bit ago, most people of the general public have no idea what cryptocurrency is. I have so many people on Twitter and in real life, in Facebook groups that I'm a part of, that ask me tons of questions. I have people calling me on Facebook fucking phone calls to tell them about the different things that I do, or like how I do them, or what things are, what certain coins are, what their function is, why people use them. The regular person has no idea what we all do. All right, they think we're some fucking hooded hackers, like tied to Anonymous, which there are probably quite many of us that are, but they think that that's everyone that is involved in cryptocurrency, that they're like some, gray hat hacker. They don't understand it. They don't get why people would invest in something. The same thing we thought when Bitcoin first came out. It's only for buying drugs and things on Silk Road. what's going to happen when they shut that down? You know, like, that was my initial thought. I still had money in Bitcoin, but it wasn't from an investment standpoint until after I saw what was happening. And then I'm like, I'm just gonna leave that money there. I didn't need it then. I don't need it now. Which worked out really well. But and that's, I think, the thing that people get caught up in right now. They look at what happened with Bitcoin and the money that people made. So they hop into these ICOs because they're pennies on the dollar, hoping that they're gonna blow up. And a lot of them have no chance. You know, you can't be unoriginal. You can't just duplicate what another coin does and gain a fan following and think that it's gonna blow up on a international level. It's just gonna stay being mined, and it's only worth what it's worth to those people. It's like Beanie Babies or like baseball cards, you know, like a baseball card isn't, I don't know which one would be, but the baseball cards that are worth 10 G's are not worth 10K to the average person. They could give a shit about a baseball card, but to a collector, that means something to him. That's the same thing with cryptocurrency. The heavy investors in Bitcoin give two shits about doggy coin. All right, like, they give two shits about a coin like that. But the people that use doggy coin, they give a shit about that. It means something to them. It's value to them, valuable. And that's the thing that people don't understand, that each of these coins can survive as long as they have enough people that use them and have found a purpose for them. You know, I use the example of Potcoin all the time, because Potcoin is, well, that coin will never be worth anything to the average person. But the people in the pot industry who have trouble using their money because banks don't want to deal with them, because federally marijuana is still illegal, that has worth to them. So if enough people backed it and got behind it, that could be successful. But it has to have a purpose and a reason for being here. You can't just create a coin and think that it's going to make money. It doesn't work that way. So my point is that all these altcoins that people see so much potential in, they really need to like take a step back and understand what those coins are up against. Yes, Bitcoin has slower transaction times than we would like, and has had hiccups here and there, but do you think that the amount of miners that have money involved in Bitcoin are not going to solve that, to continue the Bitcoin revolution and continue seeing Bitcoin thrive and do well? Because I believe they will. In the same essence that I believe that Dash is also going to blow up. Dash will blow up because of its following, number one, and its anonymity that it offers. It's like a fully anonymous Bitcoin. Litecoin will stay around because of its lightning quick transactions. Unless the SegWit 2x creates a way for Bitcoin to process faster than Litecoin, then Litecoin will always be around for something. It will always be worth money to people, because I personally love Litecoin. It's my favorite coin to purchase with. Whenever I buy things online that accept cryptocurrency, I will exchange my other currencies I have, into Litecoin if I'm at a threshold that I don't want to break, you know, with my Litecoin. Right now, Litecoin's at $50. Why the fuck would I spend my Litecoin right now? I want to sit right now and just watch it grow, because I don't think that it's done going up right now. A lot of people think it's going to stop at $50. I don't see that happening at all. I see it continuing to go up until all this chitter chatter about EOS, Ethereum, proof of stake, and what's going to happen with Bitcoin, whether it's going to fork or not. Until all that mess settles, Litecoin is going to continue to thrive and do well. And so are other coins like Dash, because Dash, a lot of these miners can still use their hardware and mine Dash that are mining Ethereum right now, and the difficulty on Ethereum is raising exponentially every day. It's pretty crazy. I'm even probably gonna my Ethereum rig, I think I'm going to switch over and start mining Dash with it. Because right now I'm going to keep mining Ethereum because I want to have as many coins as I can before the proof of stake happens. What they're worth, I don't give a shit. When that happens, I think they're going to be I think they're going to be valued high, but I really don't care. That's not where the majority of my money is in. That was just a project for me. I just started buying up Ethereum because they were cheap when they first came out, number one, and I saw potential in them. And number two, I'm continuing to collect them because of proof of stake happening. People say it could happen as soon as August 1st. Other people are saying by the end of the year, the first of the year. There have been so many dates thrown around, and nobody knows. So for me, my Genesis contract, I don't care. I think that they're, with their switching to the next best or most profitable currency when you can't mine Ethereum anymore, is fine with me. There's a couple currencies you can mine, reallocate that to, that I would be totally happy with. I'd even just put my power towards my Bitcoins and be happy with that. But as far as mining at my home, that's where I might switch it for higher profitability. Because Dash, if you guys have been paying attention, Dash has been making its way up slowly and slowly. And I think people really saw that who are involved in Genesis. And I think Genesis Mining saw that, how many people are actively trying to mine and are interested in Dash. I hope Dash saw that, because that's a huge confidence boost for a currency like that, when you see so many people hop on and adopt and want to take advantage of mining, being part of that proof of work for your coin. So, I don't know. I just wanted to pop on, talk some crypto with you guys for a little bit, talk about my coins and shit like that, because I haven't done that in the last couple of days. I'd said in one of my blogs that if you didn't hear from me a lot over the next few days, it was because of what was going on with my mom. I was going to be in the hospital a lot with her. But I wanted to make sure I got this out, and was able to post this tonight because I owe it to my followers. Yeah, man. Maybe I'll do another smoke session with you guys. I'm surprised it didn't get. I got great feedback on Facebook, on YouTube, but the Steamians, I thought the Steamians would be, I don't know, more for the 420 and crypto talk, but I guess not. I don't give a shit though. That's me. So, it's been a pleasure, guys. I'll talk to you again maybe a couple hours here from now. I got to get some shit situated, get my kids into bed and stuff like that. It's late, long day, but keep riding those waves. Let's make this money to 2020, baby. Peace.